Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.com. Making this video basically about Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie and other Aussie pairs. I've been getting some email about the analysis for the Euro Aussie. So I said, well, let me make it now because this is the time, right? Sometimes you have to leave the pairs, alone because they're not, there's no setup, right? So it doesn't make any sense to make a video and show when there is no setup, the ranging and all of that. So the reason now is this. See this right now, Tuesday, and right now the time is 6:44, and 7:30 we have Aussie news, red news, right? So this will move the Aussie pairs, including Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie, right? So before that happens, let's get to work and let's see a Euro Aussie. Now Euro Aussie, you can see a Pound Aussie. Let's take a look at the Pound Aussie first. Pound Aussie weekly chart, you can see this trend line here, and then this is a big support right there. These two highs, right? 0039 and 99.70. Now Aussie keep getting strong, and that's why these two pairs are coming down, Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie, right? Now, see these analyses. These are like I always tell that this is like a roadmap, right? Something is right here now. What are the two ways that it can go up or down? But how and why? The main reason the price move is the fundy, right? And sometimes the technicals are just not there. The Elliott wave is all crooked, and then there's no harmonic pattern. There's no support resistance or a trend line hit. So you don't have no technical, and on the other hand, you don't have a fundy. If you're related to that pair, then you are in the dark, right? So what happens? So that's why, especially all those holidays and all of that, and end of the year and all of that. So the forest pairs are not moving anywhere, right? But now they will start moving, and especially now that Aussie news, the red news. I mean, you got three CPI month to month, year to year, and then trim CPI month to month, right? So all three are, and then fourth one also, right? So Aussie pair will move. So now this one, for example, I like this Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie is sitting exactly at the weekly chart. You can see that it is sitting just above 99.70, right? So now 40-minute chart, if I look at the Pound Aussie 40-minute chart, is like this, right? This is what it is, 0021 and 0039, and 99.70 is just like. So it is just above that, but these are a couple of numbers here, right? So if Aussie news comes out bad and Aussie start to get weaker, only then this pair will go to the upside, right? Other than that, if you look at this, this is a nice TL. That's why I'm thinking that maybe it is going to bounce from it. Can it break the TL? Of course, right? It all depends on the fundy, what kind of fundy we get, right? Positive or negative. If Aussie positive, then Aussie is going to get strong, and boom, we break the TL and we're going to drop to this level. First, 99.70, then 898.85, and then maybe 96.86. That's how it's going to be, right? Similarly, Euro Aussie monthly chart, you can see here, this is how it is. So if Aussie start to get strong, then this can drop here very easily to this rising TL and this high here, 68.27. Very, very important number. But if Aussie start to get weaker, then we must stay above these levels. See, it's a lot of number here, 73.49, 74.49, right? And then these numbers are, 71.85 is a little bit below. So this is where exactly we stand right now in the Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie. See this 73.39, that's where we are. Wait for the news, and if the news is bad, well, that's what I'm expecting, right? Because my Euro Aussie chart, let's say for 40-minute, is this. I was expecting that it will bounce from here and then go to the upside, but it bounced a little bit, then drop and wobble here, and then all the way down to 73.49. And this is where this is how I made the channel here, that it might go hit the channel. If it goes to the upside, yes. The daily range for this pair, Euro Aussie, is 113. Yesterday it did 137. Today so far is 24. So if it goes to the upside, we are here. and it can go to 137 or maybe 140, 50 pip move. It can do that, right? So from the bottom, let's say 150 move, 150, maybe 120, it's coming into this area. So this can go from here to here. So, make the entry from 7-minute chart somewhere and then, try to catch maybe 70, 80 pip trade, right? If it start to bounce, right? And if not, then it may drop a little bit more. Where? If you draw, well, right now we don't have much time for any mumbo jumbo, but if you can draw the fib from here to here, you see that this is 141. So either usually it bounces from 127, or if not, then it goes to 161 and bounce, right? So 161 is right there, right? So if Aussie gets strong, we might drop to this level and then maybe bounce later on. Or for retracement, right? Or if the Aussie gets weaker, then 73.49 must hold, and then we must have a reversal candle here, and then look for entry for long. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I will be looking for. If it drops, I'm gonna let it go and wait until it reaches 161 and then try to go long. Okay. And pound Aussie, again, like I said, that I will be waiting for this about let me see where. Okay, yeah, so bounce from this TL and this support here, this coming a couple of numbers here, right? This one and this one. So let's see what happens. Similarly, if we go take a look at Aussie yen, for example, if Aussie gets see this Aussie yen is way to the upside, right? From here going more to the upside is very hard. It is already, it's like from here to here, you can see it is 161, right? So usually when the price goes this much away from these EMAs, usually it comes back, right? You can see here that this is what happened, come back, come back, come back, right? Then come back. So we need a comeback here towards this, at least maybe 61%. And that can only happen because of this Aussie weakness. So 61% maybe into this area somewhere, right? So it need to come down here. If not touching this, 78% would be touching the EMA. EMA will rise a little bit, then price will come, and then maybe here they will, hug each other, right? So that's what I'm expecting. And that will be because of Aussie weakness. And because of that, this thing will drop, but EUR-AUD and pound Aussie will go up. And that's the only way that we can have it. And then, obviously Aussie, EUR-AUD has dropped so much in a straight line. It requires a bounce, like I said, right? So let's see what happened. It's already 6:51, so let me go and then convert this recording and then send it out, right? And we take it from there, right? So bye for now and talk to you guys later with some other update for gold and all of that.